Hello everyone, I am the owner of the ETech network, and today I'm going to show you how to install the new mod pack for the server. So if you have the old mod pack installed, if you followed that guide, delete all the files, delete everything, it's no longer valid, you won't need it, it won't work. So follow this guide instead, it'll show you how to get the up-to-date mod files, and it will show you how to play on the ETech network modded server. It's still a part of the same network, so same IP, same all that, but we'll get to that later. For now, let's just start with installation. So first you're going to want to go to this website, which I'll leave in the description. It's just tinyurl.com/etechmodded, just like that. And then once you go, you'll be directed to a drive page. Now, your drive page will probably look different than mine, but same steps basically. So somehow you're going to want to download this one folder. For me, it's just click this button. For you, you might have to right click and then click download. But either way, download the folder, it'll zip, and then it'll like show up here. But I already have it downloaded, so I'm not going to do that again. But let's just pretend that it's here. We're going to make this window a little bit smaller, take the thing that's here, pretend it's here, drag it to your desktop. Now, boom, oh wow, it's here now. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. Now we just need this folder here. So what we're going to do is right click and then click extract. Now, so this button right here, extract all. Now, what's going to happen is it's going to ask you if you want to continue, and you're going to click yes. I already have it extracted, so I'm not going to do it again, but just click yes, and then a folder like this should appear on your desktop. Now, when you open this folder and then open this folder, there's going to be a few different things, but right now we're only interested in this programs folder. So what we're going to do is we're going to open programs, and then this folder called multi-MC, that's the program we're going to use to run the mods. So we're just going to take this entire folder and drag it to your desktop just like that. Now, the next step is optional, but I like to do it. I go in here, see this multi-MC thing, I right click, then I click, create shortcut. Just like that, and now I have a shortcut. So I'm going to take the shortcut and drag it to the desktop just like this. Then I can rename it just to multi-MC, and then boom. So that step was optional, you didn't have to do that, but I just like doing it. Now we can just run this, and it's going to prompt us with our setup. Now, primary language, American English. Now, this is fine, but this you're going to want to change. So, since we're running mods, we're going to need more than a gigabyte of RAM. I always recommend allocating half of your system's memory. So, my computer has 16 gigabytes of memory, so I'm going to allocate 8 gigabytes. If your computer has 4, allocate 2. So let me show you how to check your computer's memory if you don't know it. So first you're going to click the Windows here, and then Settings. Then you're going to click System, and then you're going to click About here. I'm not going to click it because it shows hardware info that I don't want to share, but somewhere it should say blank GB of RAM. Now, you're going to want to allocate half of that, but if you don't know how to convert gigabytes to megabytes, no problem. You can just open a Google window and search 4 gigabytes to megabytes. And then just like that, 4,000 megabytes, that's what you want. Let's type it in here. Oh, wait, it's using this kind of RAM. Okay, ignore that. That was incorrect. So what you're going to want to do is open up Google again, but you're going to want to type in a different search term. So 4 gigabytes to megabyte binary. And then there we go. That will give you the number you want. So let's say you have 8 gigs total. You're going to want to allocate half of that, which is 4. So 4096 is what you would type here. Do not allocate more RAM than you have. So 4096 is not the number for everyone. For example, I have 16, so I'm going to go 8192, which is 8 gigabytes. This, you don't need to touch it. Just leave it at 512. Just like that. That's fine. Next, turn off analytics. Then click Finish. Now you're in the multi-MC interface. So the first thing you're going to want to do is add an instance. You're going to name it ETech Network. And here you're going to make sure to select version 1.12.2. It needs to be 1.12.2. Then you're going to click OK. Now what you can go is click here, Edit Instance, and then here, Install Forge. Now it's going to give you a list of Forge versions. You're going to want to do this one right here. Click OK. And then just like that, Forge is installed. Now the fun part, installing the mods. So you're going to click Loader Mods right here. You're going to open the mods folder back up, ETech mods, and then you're just going to drag all of these, not the mod list thing, all the mods, and then you're just going to drag it in like that. And then just like that, you have your mods installed. Now you're going to click Close. So just like that, we have the mods installed. So theoretically, we can launch, but it won't let us because we need to sign into our Minecraft account. So what we're going to do is click Yes, and then right here, click Add. Now, let me drag this to my other screen so I can sign in really quickly. Alright, so once you're signed in, just click OK, and then you can, I'm not going to pull the window over so it would show my email, but you can just click Close at the bottom right, and then boom, now you're back to this page and you're signed in. So now what you're going to do is click Launch, and now it'll actually work. So first it's going to download the files from Mojang, and while it does that, I'm going to take this time to show you the mod list file. So this is not all the mods in the mod pack, but it's the ones that I think you should Google, learn about, and I think you'll have a lot of fun with them. So just take a few minutes, Google some of these mods, learn how to use them, and you'll have a great time. And now we can see that Minecraft is loading. It loaded on my second screen. So here we go. Here's Minecraft. And we can just make that a little bit bigger. Also, see how much faster this is than the other one? I made sure this one was much more optimized for lower-end systems. My system is not low-end by any means, but for lower-end systems, this should be much faster. Anyways, now that we're here, before we get in-game, we're going to change a few settings. So first, Options. And then once we're in Options, we're going to go to Video Settings, Render Distance, 10 chunks, Max Frame Rate, Unlimited. We can turn clouds off because they don't really do anything, and use VSync is off. Congratulations, you just increased your max FPS by a lot. So, now what we can do is we can just click Done. Now we can click Multiplayer, Add Server, and you guys know this step, ETech Network, same IP, and just like that, it'll log you into the server just like normal, just like if you were in a normal thing. So, okay, so now I'm in the server. So, he's going to be very happy when he watches this video and finds out that he's in it. And we're back. Sorry about that. So, now what we're going to do is type /server modded. And it'll take a second, but boom, there we go. Welcome to the modded server. So, now that we're in the modded server, let me just game mode myself really quick. Now that we're in the modded server, we can see that stuff doesn't exactly look right. I mean, it looks right, but not for normal Minecraft. We have this, and if we go into our inventory, we can see it's full of stuff. So, yeah. So, the mods are indeed working. We can tell. So let's see if we can find some modded creature, like an animal. Come on, where's the animal? I've never seen this world before, by the way. It's my first time seeing the world. Really? Okay, so the beehives work, but... oh, wait. Okay, so it works. Cool. Very cool. Alright, so this is the modded server. I showed you how to install it. It's just another server on the ETech network. So, have fun playing it, and I think that concludes this video. So, once again, if you have any questions, you know our Discord. I'll put the link in the description. So, if you also want to make any mod suggestions, you can also send them to me in the Discord. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoy. This took a lot of time and effort to set up, so